Previously on Just Add Magic.
I was walking in the garden when I murdered Lord Cumberland and... Wait, murdered, that's not right. If I can't be an actor, I'd still like to be a part of it.
Maybe you can help build sets.
How could you? Spying on my mom for Adam Lever?
You make my dad really happy, and that makes me happy.
I came across an old box you sold us a while back.
Yes.
Laura, who is this?
Maybe you spelled Noelle and RJ so that you were the only protector who remembers magic.
That is a lovely theory, Hannah, but for the fact that I'm not a protector. RJ was the prankster of the group, Noelle, who loved taking shortcuts. And then there was Caroline, all trouble. Caroline got more and more ambitious. She cooked a chameleon cauliflower spell to completely change her appearance. No one has seen or heard from her in nearly 20 years.
Caroline's the one making everyone forget magic.
And it's only a matter of time before she spells us all.
What are you copying?
Pop quiz.
Ouch, harsh. It's almost winter break.
Exactly. Got to keep the kids on their toes.
Oh my. What are you doing for break?
Gonna hang out with the family. How about you?
No, I haven't quite decided yet.
Well,
Bad news, we're having a pop quiz. Good news, I've got a copy. I love magic.
Okay, Caroline could be anyone, but if she's spelling people, chances are we've come across her.
If it's a her. Remember what Mr. Morris said? She could be a man, an old woman, a young college kid.
Okay, Darby, we get it. Not helping.
There's gotta be something that we've missed. I mean, Caroline may have changed her appearance, but she's still the same person on the inside.
Right. Well, we know that she was a dancer and also kind of rebellious.
But if she's posing as someone else, she would hide all that.
Still not helping.
Seriously, do you have any other ideas?
Well, in Murder Masquerade, the inspector notices small little clues no one else does.
Clues.
Yeah, like the thump they heard coming from the upstairs vestibule had to have been from Miss Abernathy tripping. Her slight limp gave her away.
Wait, I think I saw a recipe that could help us. Here it is. Solve the couscous.
The riddle says, don't be fooled by a picture that's big. Even the largest trees are made up of twigs. When all the dots have been connected, what you see will be detected.
It calls for Gallifreysian pepper and 1/8 teaspoon per hour of Torian garlic powder.
How much garlic powder do we have?
Looks like enough to probably last us until 7 o'clock.
Great. Opening night of Murder Masquerade is tonight, so we can follow clues until the play starts.
I better not have any. I'm meeting Mr. Morris to work on how Caroline's spelling everyone, and he did not react well the last time we tried to use magic to solve a problem.
Yeah, good call.
Okay, Darby, let's become detectives.
Not loving the couscous.
It's not dinner, it's a spell.
I'm not feeling detective-y. You?
Hey girls, what's up?
Not much, just made a snack.
You made couscous for a snack?
Yeah, it's very filling.
Oh no, Buddy must have scratched the table again.
Wait a second. Crumbs over by that chair? Something's not adding up here. Buddy couldn't have done this.
It's sweet of you to cover for him.
Yeah, I never covered for my brother. In fact, I blamed him for everything.
Buddy always sits in that chair, and those are his pretzel crumbs.
It's clear who did this.
This scratch was caused by you, Mrs. Q.
Me? What are you talking about?
The corner of your briefcase scraped the table.
Like this. See?
Huh. I guess you're right. Oh, I feel bad now accusing Buddy.
Okay, that's freaky. How'd you figure that out?
We watch a lot of mysteries.
I'm watching the wrong shows.
We better get going. See you later, girls.
That was so cool. Okay, I've got to go do a final prop check, then I'll meet up with you, Kel, and we can get our detective on. Bye.
Bye. Good, I'm glad you're here.
Something's up with Piper. She looks nervous. She's biting her lip. Take a deep breath, Piper. Everything's gonna be fine.
I hope so. It's hours away from opening night. Everyone's gonna be here.
Don't worry. You're going to do great. Where's Amanda?
I don't know. I'm sure she's here somewhere.
Miss Balfour looks stressed.
Okay, kids. Everybody gather around. We have a situation.
Amanda's got the flu and can't perform tonight.
How did you...
She's not here. Piper hasn't seen her. The flu's been going around the school. And that phone call you took was from, I'm guessing, her mom?
Yes? I'm afraid Darby's right. Amanda's not feeling well enough for tonight's performance.
But it's opening night.
I know. And I'm really sorry. I know how hard you all have been working. But we will have to cancel tonight's performance and just hope she feels better for tomorrow.
Doubt it. And you're next.
Hey, what about Darby? She could do it.
What? No way, I'm in tech.
But you know all the lines.
I'm not.
Act 2, Scene 5.
Lady Higginbotham always ate her food in pairs. 2 potatoes, 2 carrots, even 2 pieces of steak. 2 pieces of steak, you must be joking, good sir. Then we bring out the plate props as they move into the dining room. Wow.
See? She can do it.
Okay, just because I know the lines doesn't mean I can pull this off.
I think you can. You did originally want the part. What do you say, Darby?
Okay, I'll do it. Okay! Livonian is a modifier. When cooking with Sidronian and Taurian, always use a little less Taurian than you think you need. I can't believe how precise this is. You kept excellent notes.
Well, magic is really just like chemistry. I started the notebook in the 90s. It has riddles, measurements, everything I know about magic, really.
So, what do you have on the forget magic spell?
Livonian and Elysian.
That's it?
I'm afraid so. This one has stumped me. Do you have any ideas?
Yes. Ever heard of Can't Recall Carmel?
No. Tell me about it.
Okay, but it's kind of a long story. It all started in the 1800s.
Wow, Darby, I can't believe it. You're the lead?
I know, it's huge. But it means I can't be a detective because, well, I have to be a detective.
Don't worry, I'll take it from here. You just focus on the play, and we'll see you later.
Be careful.
What am I missing?
Kelly, it's me. Call me right away. I have some information that's very important. There's a box, and the book is the key to the magic. Totally lost my train of thought. Must be having a senior moment. See you soon, sweetie. Kelly, it's me. Call me right away. I have some information that's very important. There's a box, and the book is the key to the magic.
Bells ringing in the background.
Totally lost my train of thought.
Grandma wasn't at the antique store. Where did she go?
Darby, I wanted to wish you luck for opening night.
Oh, nice, you made cookies.
How did you know I brought cookies?
If it were cupcakes, you wouldn't let the container rest on its side. And you don't like brownies.
Oh, right. What are you wearing?
I'm now the lead in the play. But the costume is too big. Amanda was so much taller than me.
The lead. Wow, Darby, that's amazing. And I know how to sew. I can take in your costume for you.
You can? Oh, that would be so great. Thank you, Amy. And once we freed Rose from the book, they returned to the 1800s.
And all this started when, what did you call them?
The OCs.
When the OCs gave this Chuck Can't Recall Caramel.
Yes. I think Caroline is altering it to make everyone forget magic.
Difference is people are being spelled from a distance.
Right. Rather than Caroline spelling people by having them eat the caramel, I think she's eating the caramel.
And there's a time release element to it.
Torian!
Yes! Oh, great job, Hannah. You said that Kelly and Darby are looking for Caroline. Once we find her, we have to make sure that she can't hurt anybody else.
You want to make Caroline forget magic?
Well, it's the only way to stop her. We can cook the Can't Recall Caramel, but substitute something Torian like sugar.
I don't know. Plus, we don't have any spices.
Oh, what about Mama P's pantry that you told me about?
Well, she knows I'm mad at her. She'd be suspicious if I just walked in.
Hannah, what have I been trying to tell you since the school year started?
That I need to apply myself because Fox Canyon's a lot more demanding than Rockbury.
To think outside the box.
That too. Oh, I got it! Mama P can't remember anything having to do with magic, right?
Right, now you're thinking.
Thanks so much for doing this. You're a lifesaver.
It's my pleasure.
That's an interesting necklace. Is that a lemur?
It is. My grandma gave it to me when I graduated high school.
Where have I seen that before? Lemurs. Lavender Heights lemurs. Did you go to Lavender Heights?
I thought you knew that.
Lavender Heights High, where Caroline went.
How's that?
Looks good. Did your grandmother teach you how to sew?
I taught myself. I used to do a lot of performance stuff in high school, and costumes never fit me right.
Look how Amy's standing. With her feet turned out like that, she looks like a ballet dancer. Let me guess. You were a dancer?
Yes. How did you know?
Lucky guess. More like unlucky guess. I don't believe it. Could Amy be Caroline?
Hi, Grandma.
Kelly! Oh, what a pleasant surprise. What are you doing here?
I just came by to say hi. Grandma, can I see your phone? I want to update the antiquing app I found for you.
Sure.
All the usual places. My house, her house, the antique store. Wait, I don't recognize this address.
Can Amy really be Caroline? Is that why she's dating my dad? I need to be sure. So, you drove all the way across town just to bring me cookies?
Well, I had a slow day, so I figured, why not?
Slow day? I can smell the nail salon fumes from here. Why didn't she mention she got a manicure? And why is she so dressed up? You were just home all day?
Yeah.
Sweat, no eye contact, classic physical signs of lying. She's clearly hiding something.
So when are Kelly and Hannah getting here?
What do you mean?
Well, I assume they're coming. It'll be nice to see them.
Oh no. Amy/Caroline is trying to find out whether all the protectors will be at the place so she can curse us at the same time. This is bad. They may come. Whatever. Who knows?
It's so nice to see young people getting involved in politics.
It's easy when you have a great candidate like Terry Quinn. Are you moving?
My, you're observant. Yes. Unfortunately, I need to move on short notice. Not even sure I'll have time to vote.
Strange. My grandmother visited Laura, and now she suddenly has to move. She's hiding something. Where are you going? Looks like somewhere cold.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, there isn't much for me here anymore. Wait a minute. I know you. You're Kelly Quinn.
Uh-oh. How does she know my name?
Have we met?
I saw your picture in the paper with your mother.
Oh.
Darby said Caroline could be anybody, even an older woman.
Forgive me for being rude. Can I offer you anything to eat?
So you can spell me? I don't think so. Bottled water if you have it.
Sorry, I don't.
Nothing for me then. Thank you.
Hey, Mama P.
Hannah, what are you doing back here? I assume after last night I'm the last person you want to see.
You're right, but I'm not here for you. I'm just here to take some magical spices from your secret magical spice pantry.
What on earth are you talking about? What? What was that?
Thanks for the magic spices, Mama P. Also, shame on you for what you did to Mrs. Quinn. Now, of course, you won't remember any of this because it has to do with magic. Bye.
What was I just doing? Oh, right.
So, when are you moving exactly?
As soon as I tie up a few loose ends.
Tie up loose ends? Like spelling the rest of us and taking the book? Okay, drop the act, Caroline. I know what's going on.
Caroline? Why did you call me Caroline?
I know you're pretending to be Laura.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I knew a Caroline. I was her family's housekeeper.
Housekeeper?
You're not the first person to come here asking about her. We were very close. Is she in some kind of trouble?
No, I just wanted to speak with her. Do you know where I could find her?
Like I told the woman from the antique store, I haven't seen her in a long, long time.
She's telling the truth. Is this your sister?
Yes.
She looks like you. You're moving to be closer to her, aren't you?
Yes. She's not well, and I want to be near her.
I'm sorry. Look at the dust. There was a picture there. Where's the frame that was there?
That's odd. I didn't pack it yet.
Maybe someone took it.
I can't see why. It was just a picture of a few friends. The only other person who's even been in here was that woman from the antique store, and she wouldn't have taken it.
Oh, yes, she would. The answer is in that photo. Grandma must have figured out who Caroline is.
Do you usually get dressed up to bake? And that's a fresh manicure.
Okay, you got me. I don't know how you found out.
You've had us all fooled for weeks.
Weeks, but I got the offer today.
Wait, what? What offer?
For a job in Juniper Hills. I had the final interview today.
A job interview? That's why she looked so nice and was acting nervous. She didn't want to tell me. But Juniper Hills is 5 hours away.
I know. It's more money, but it's longer hours, and I would have to date your dad long distance.
Are you gonna take it?
I don't know.
At least she's not Caroline. But I could lose Amy in my life.
It was so nice to see you. Don't forget to vote.
I still don't get what we're doing here so close to the election. Shouldn't we be, I don't know, making calls or...
Small town elections live and die on things like school plays. It shows you support the arts. We can duck out after it begins.
And I think Grandma took the photo from Laura's house. I need to find it. Wait. Well, that's weird.
What is it?
The spell was trying to tell me something, but it just stopped.
7 o'clock. Satorian ran out.
Let's go find Darby and wish her luck.
We'll be right back.
Go. I'll grab us some seeds.
Travel kind of coat that gets in your bones. The perfect weather for...
Darby!
You look amazing.
Yeah, like an actual detective.
I don't know if I can do this. Amanda's so lucky she got the flu.
It's just stage fright. You're going to do great. More than great. You are born to play the inspector.
I do love detective stories.
Take a deep breath. We're with you.
Do you remember our middle school play? You were a frog or a lizard?
An iguana. Our hippie teacher wrote the play. It was about the peace movement as told by zoo animals.
That's right. I was a wolf, and Ida was a giraffe.
Actually, I was a llama. Is this seat taken?
Yes. But I see some Lever supporters over there. Maybe you can sit with them.
Hey,
How's Darby?
she's good. A little nervous.
Nervous is okay, as long as she still remembers magic.
It was a cold, dark winter in weary old Yorkshire. The kind of cold that gets in your bones. The perfect weather for murder.
He's collapsed! Inspector Langham!
It's Lord Cumberland. And he's been murdered.
We're so glad you could join us. We don't get many detectives around here.
Save the niceties for your husband, Lady Higginbotham. I'm here to figure out who killed Lord Cumberland.
She's really good.
I know, I'm impressed.
All killers need motive, opportunity, and means. But it's the little things that reveal the truth. For starters, isn't it odd that Lady Higginbotham would vacation here in this modest country inn when she's used to staying at the Savoy in London? I just figured it out. I know who the killer is.
No, you don't. Not yet.
I think Darby's just figured out the mystery. I think she knows who Caroline is.
There's no Caroline in this play. Please keep it down. I'm trying to watch.
We're talking about Caroline. You know, the one who's been spelling everyone to forget magic.
Spelling everyone. I don't even know why I came to this play, but you're ruining it. Shh.
Mr. Morris has forgotten magic.
How is that even possible?
Caroline must be here.
And Darby's on stage, unprotected. Caroline could be anyone. I think I know what the spell was trying to show me. Grandma, do you have a mint?
In my purse.
Lady Higginbotham showed up out of nowhere from the big city.
Yes, I lived in London, but that doesn't mean...
Even though Lady Higginbotham only worked on major political campaigns, she knew she needed access to the victims and their books.
What is she doing? She's making stuff up.
Hannah.
Jill.
Laura, who is this?
I'd like you to meet Jill. Jill usually only works at the federal level.
In summation, Lady Higginbotham had access and opportunity. She knew her victims. She was at Madame Peabody's, where she had access to Madame Peabody and Miss Silvertooth.
Who's Miss Silvertooth?
No idea.
She manipulated the detectives by helping them break down a barrier in the case.
But I was getting better as a public speaker.
Oh, you are. But you need to drop your guard or you'll never get through to people.
It's a great idea, Jill.
But Lady Higginbotham wasn't always on her game. Sometimes she let things slip, like during the billiards game when she mentioned she used to be a chorus girl.
Here's a tip my teacher gave me once before a performance. Breathe,
Pull your shoulders back. Imagine your spine is made of steel.
And that's how I knew it was you. You tricked us all, Lady Gillingbottom. It's Jill.
We know. Look, she has a drink in her bag. That must be the spell. We need to stop her.
She's getting away.
Do you see her? She's gone.